And we're live. What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? How are you guys all doing? Welcome back to a brand new Lego DC custom stream. And of course, we are back at it again, ready to rock and roll, ready to go on ahead and create some characters here today. Of course, if you don't know what Lego DC Customs is, it is essentially us playing in Lego DC Supervillains using the customization mode, or the customizer, I guess, in the game to go on ahead and create different characters from different universes that do not exist most of the time in the Lego DC universe. So most of the time we're creating characters outside of it. So we've done anything from like Marvel characters to even Image Comics, different cartoons, different movies, different TV shows, and so on and so forth. So, of course, ladies and gents, if you want to see another Lego DC custom stream next week, same place, same time, same day, then go on ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If we reach 500 likes, then you will see, of course, another one of these streams next week. And then outside of that, if you guys can support the channel furthermore, please consider becoming a member. If you become a member, you get exclusive access to emotes. There's 19 of them available to you. You get, of course, a badge next to your name. You get priority in sub matches. And in addition to all of that, you get access to the Discord server as well as supporting the channel. So thank you guys so very much to each and every single one of you that has done so and continues to do so. It really does help out a ton. And then, of course, in addition to all of that, ladies and gents, I did want to go on ahead and also mention that if there's an urgent comment or question, or if there's a character request that you would like to see happen, you can use the super chat function as well. With that in mind, let's go on ahead and play that intro video, and let's get started, shall we? And we're live! What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? How are we doing? What is crack-a-lacking, chat? Who's in the chat? We got Odd Captain in the chat. We got Mario Daniels in the chat. We got Miles Skywalker in the chat. We got Beck Besham. We got Deadman Undertaker. I know that the Fortnite season is delayed, by the way. I guess that adjusts our schedule once again, which means that Friday is just going to be regular sub games. Then Saturday is customs, and so on and so forth. James Carr, how are you? Rios39, what is up? Phoenix, how are you doing? Beef Burger King, how are you? Luke Roberts, what is crack-a-lacking, my friend? We've got GTS something or another. We got Alex Casimir in chat. We got Bill Lewis, Brick Star Wars Boy. Shady one, 28, PMT T-Bone, what's up? How's it going, man? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? AP Gaming, how are you doing? Carrot King is back at it again. What's up, man? Alex Casimir, Phoenix 05, Deadman Undertaker says, I quit Fortnite? What? Why? Because of the delay in the season? Is that what happened? Wow, that is tad bit surprising. Not gonna lie, tad bit surprising. All right, so what are we up to? What characters are we creating? Well, on the last episode, if you remember, we already had built 12 characters, and there was a couple of requests for people to want to see Red Hood and Aang from Avatar. So that's the characters that we're going to kick things off with here today. We're actually going to start things off by building Aang from Avatar. So that's going to be our first character of the day that we shall go on ahead and assemble. So we will see how that works out. And he did have the staff, right? So we can give him a stick. Okay, I think we probably have to use this one here. So the first character that we're designing is going to be Aang from Avatar. And if you're like, Avatar? Like that movie? No. Well, actually, I guess they did do a movie as well, but that movie was awful. Aang from the anime / cartoon, I guess, of Avatar. So that's more specific. I'm actually very close to quitting Fortnite too. I'm sick of these constant delays and lack of content. Spider, fair enough. I mean, you know, you could just also like just stop playing for a little while and then return to it when the update comes. Like, you don't have to actively play the game, you know? Like, it's up to you. Of course. Okay, so I'm gonna start here by designing kind of the easier aspect of the character. So he's got the upper leg part's supposed to be kind of yellowish. And then the lower is kind of a, almost like a brownish kind of color for the boots. Hey, we got our first super chat, and this one comes to us from Phoenix05. Thank you for the 14 ZAR, my friend. Thank you for the generous super chat. Hi, please make Spidey and Scorpio. I don't know who Scorpio is. We've made Spidey last time, so I'll take down Scorpio. Phoenix05, can you please clarify who's Scorpio? That way I could actually figure out who we're making. That would be immensely helpful. Nathan Drake from Diego Walker. Maybe. We'll see. Let me get a few of these characters that I promised from last time done first, because again, like I told you guys that we would create them this time. I want to make sure that we actually obviously live up to our promise there. Oh, another super chat. This one comes to us from Rios39. Thank you for the 2 buckaroo, my friend. Can you make Scorpion? Yes. Scorpion. Oh, maybe that's what Phoenix meant. From MK. Okay. We will. Okay. So then what we need is an orange belt. Perfect. That'll do. Oh, you can't make this. I mean, I guess that kind of could work. Actually, no. I think what I should do is then just make this plain orange like this. That'll work. Now, it's weird because Aang has this like, it's like a shirt and then like a, not like a hoodie. I don't know even what's the word to describe it, but it's kind of like a hoodie. And it's orange. So I'm going to try to obviously capture that to the best of our ability here. So we'll see. We need to obviously remove the hair piece. I don't know how the heck we're going to do that arrow on the head. Is there any character that has that, or an arrow, I guess, on their head? I don't think there is, but let's scroll through because maybe there is one. And if there is, then we certainly need to use that one for this design. Because he has that, like, blue arrow coming down. Or I think it's blue, isn't it? Let me check. Yeah, it's like light blue sort of design, kind of. Zofo, what's up, man? Thank you so very much for the 2 buckaroo. Hey, Blitz, can you please build Finn? Sure. I'm assuming Finn from, like, Star Wars, right? Unless if there's, like, other Finns that I'm not thinking of, so let me know. Connects to 57. Thank you so very much for the 2 buckaroo. Can you build Jango Fett? Sure. Thank you so very much for the super chat, Connexta. Thank you for your support, my friend. Very, very, very much appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go on ahead and get to building here. Don't forget, guys, if you do want to see another one of these streams next week, hit that thumbs up button. Let's try to reach 500 likes before the stream is over. That would be tremendously, tremendously awesome. Okay, I'm so confused because some of these pictures, it's like he's got a completely different outfit. I guess maybe he changed outfits throughout the show. So we'll see. We'll try to capture most of the look of the character to the best of our ability. I'm almost thinking, you know, of like, let's see. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of going like something like this, let's say. Or actually even, here. Let me try something here. I'm just curious to see what it would look like. So if we went with like a yellow here. Thank you for the super chat. I'll be reading that in just 1 second. And then to create that illusion of that, it's not really a hoodie. It's like a little cover. Nope. Nope. Definitely nope. Dang it. I was hoping maybe we could use something like one of... Oh, actually... So sort of like that. Right? I gotta figure out how to get it to be on the front part, though, of the costume as well. So let's take a look. Holy Schmicky Schnitzel, thank you so very much for the 10 buckaroo super chat. Biggest super chat of the stream. Could you make Superior Spider-Man? Sure. Superior Spidey is one of our requests. Coopster, thank you for the $4.99 super chat, my friend. Hey, can you please make John Marston? Sure. John Marston will be probably actually a pretty easy design, but I also think we could do a really good job. Love your vids. Stay safe. Thank you, Coopster. Same to you and all your loved ones, my friend. Robert B. Coming through with the 199 super chat. Thank you so much. Red Tornado was the best that I could do. You're right, dude. Good call, because he has the... Well, it's going to be a red arrow, obviously. Holy, thank you for the suggestion, dude. Oh, wait. I mean, what I meant to say, he has the yellow arrow. Okay, but that kind of makes him look a little bit evil, doesn't it? Like the eyebrows being so scowled like that. I don't know. Chat, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. What do you guys think about this for an Aang headpiece? Swarm Tracks, thank you for the 199 super chat. Hey Blitz, what's up, dude? Why no morning stream? Honestly, I was completely out of it from the 2 streams before, and I had to get a few Lego videos done, so those are going to be uploaded over the next few days. And so because of that, it was like I needed to just do the 1 stream today instead of the 2. So hopefully you understand. And thank you for still inquiring, and thank you for the interest. So what do we think? Oh, okay. I guess. Huh. Okay. I'm surprised. I guess people like this look. Okay. All right. I did not expect that, honestly. Okay. Now I'm thinking if there's any way where we can incorporate an orange. What were colors on this? So like an orange over top kind of look, and then the lower half should be yellow, but I don't think there's any costumes that get divided like that. Like I'm pretty sure most of the designs are wait, what? Why does it say that it's gonna remove something? I don't understand even. That was weird. Let's see. What recolors on this, actually? Not great, unfortunately. I'm trying. By the way, if you're just tuning in, we're currently building Aang from the Avatar, The Last Airbender series. So that's our attempt. Obviously, some people will say it looks nothing like him. We're trying. We're trying to capture most, or at least some, of the elements for this character. It is definitely proving to be easier said than done. But we're certainly going to try. I just think that some of these designs, like when it's overly complicated, it's not really turning out great. So I think what we'll go with is maybe orange, and then go with like kind of a yellow highlight there. And so that will be our take on Aang from Avatar, The Last Airbender. I don't know. The eyes make him look a little bit like a supervillain, like because of the eyebrows being like so scowled like that, but I don't know. I mean, like if you guys are okay with that, I guess we could stick with it. Swarm Tracks, thank you so very much for the 199 super chat, my friend. Thank you for the support. Okay, just wanted to make sure you were doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for inquiring. I appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the worries. Robert B, thank you for the 199 super chat. Can you please make Zuko? Zuko is from Avatar as well, right? And when I say Avatar, I mean The Last Airbender. So just to clarify. Okay, so the next design that was requested is actually Red Hood. And this one I'm really stoked for, because I think we could do a better job than what they've even got here in the game. So we will use some parts, like a little bit of overlap, obviously, with some of the parts here, but I just think we could do a better job. So we're going to go with the kind of a leather jacket look instead. Then we're going to go... Is that the right color? Or did I do... No. It's this, right? Yep. Okay. It's kind of weird that I'm actually using the Jason Todd design to build Red Hood. That's really weird because I honestly did not like, you know, set this up ahead of time. Seriously. Very, very cool. Okay, then we're going to give him the pistol here. Or actually, we'll probably go dual wielding even because I think that would be probably the way to go for... nope. I guess that's kind of the right color there. Sort of metal, kind of. I'm gonna go dual wielding. Okay. I should have also changed the name, sorry. Also, guys, what do you think? Red Hood, bad guy or good guy? Because he's almost like Venom, kind of. Like, he's definitely done some bad things, right? For sure. But then at the same time, he has redeemed himself and was a part of Red Hood and the Outlaws afterwards. So I don't know. It's kind of up to you guys. What do you think, chat? Let me know, because we need to obviously decide. When will the next COD stream be? It'll be next Tuesday. So again, the way that I judge what type of content you guys want to see more of is just based on the likes. Like I say, like for example, if this stream hits 500 likes, then I'll do another one of these streams next week. That's pretty much kind of the barometer. If it doesn't, okay, that's fine. I understand. So most people would then obviously make the implication that they don't want to see. Oh, you want the outlaw version. Okay. With the crowbar. Red Hood outlaw. How would we do that then? Okay, I know how we'll do that. Okay, so we're gonna set that to neutral because that's what you guys are voting for. All right. Miscellaneous. I think they do have the crow. They don't have a crowbar. They have a wrench. So, I don't know. He is an anti-hero. Yeah, that's why we selected neutral. So we could go ranch and then give him the sword. Okay, just give me a second here to redesign. Okay. I need the red glove. Oh man, that's a much tougher request now. That changes everything. Now we gotta readjust the entire design, man. Ah, that's fine. That is fine. We will figure it out. So kind of like gloves should be black, but then he has red on the wrist guards, so dang it. The problem is that it's really supposed to be like sleeveless, or sorry, I guess black t-shirt, then kind of a sleeveless look. Okay, I think what we're going to have to do is we're probably going to have to... If I use that... Oh, no, that's not going to work. Yeah, I think we have to stick to kind of this design. Man, oh man, that's a much more difficult take on this character, that's for sure. But you know what? Let's do it. I guess we're gonna accept the challenge. Okay, remove that. We're gonna need to give him a hoodie. So that's obvious. So we're gonna go with the hoodie. Red for the hoodie. Sort of design there. Then for the torso, we're gonna go with the red over top. I'm gonna have to match the arms. They're not gonna be black. They're gonna have to be like light gray because I have to match them to the like undershirt type design, just so it's a bit more accurate. So hopefully you understand. Now, it's not gonna let me give him a face scarf as well. Is there any way that I could do it so it's face scarf? Or like mask plus... So like, let's say if I go this route... Let's see. I'm going to try something. We'll see. This is going to be a really, really different design on Red Hood than you guys have seen. If you haven't seen, this is the Outlaws costume is what we're trying to do. So I need to pick something that looks still... Nope. Like a hoodie. I mean, that's going to look really, really, really super lame, right? Dang it. We need something... Nope. I'm trying to figure out a way... I mean, I guess... Let me see. Maybe there's a face. Because I think I have to use the hoodie. Right? But then if I could maybe find a face plate that has the cover. Because, I mean, obviously, typically this is kind of the Red Hood design as it is. But this one has to be a little bit different. Where we need just the face to be kind of covered up with like... It almost kind of looks like Bane's breathing mask, kind of, to a certain extent. No, that's not going to work, because we need the top part of the face to be, like, just a regular face. That's really weird, because most of the time, like you see, for most heroes or villains, doesn't matter, the part for the character that is, typically speaking, covered up is actually the eyes. It's not the mouth. So here, we're kind of trying to find the opposite of that, which I'm sure will prove to be difficult, because I don't, like, you see, like, look at this character, for example, Kite Man. You see? Like, that's a perfect example. Usually the heroes or villains, they cover up their eyes. They don't cover up the mouth area only. So I honestly, I don't think that there is any character that fits this ask. Nope. I kind of think that that could look somewhat like it. With the hoodie on, you don't see the face as much, maybe. Okay, let me just design the other aspects, and I'm going to keep thinking. Maybe... Man, oh man, you really threw me for a loop. Like, this is a really, really tough design to figure out in this game, because the game doesn't really offer you quite enough elements. Like, that's not bad, to be honest, but it's not good enough. So there's kind of the sword design. He does have the arrows as well, which obviously is a bit inaccurate, so maybe we kind of go with this. I think we have to, yeah. I'm gonna go dark red on that as well. Right? I mean, I don't dislike that face. Like, it kind of works. It's just... Ooh, I just got an idea. This is... Okay, so this is either going to prove to be a horrible idea because it's going to look awful, or it will actually look all right. So let's take a look. We're going to try to recolor the beard red to create the illusion of a face mask sort of thing. That's the idea. Okay, not terrible. Give me a second. That's going to be my take on the one and only Red Hood. There you go, my friend. All right, next design. Oh, who was it that requested Scorpio? Oh, El Dusty, thank you for the 2 Buckaroo super chat. Sorry for missing that. Can you create Spawn? Sure. Dude. Done. That's actually going to be a really fun design, too. Phoenix, when you asked about Scorpio, did you mean Scorpion? Scorpion from MK. Or did you mean Scorpion? I mean, I guess I could just type in Scorpio and see what characters pop up. It literally just popped up with a bunch of like Zodiac stuff. And then there's a car, I guess, called Scorpio. I don't think that's what you wanted me to build. Unless if you want me to build a design based on just a Scorpion. So my guess is that it is actually Scorpion. Finish him. By the way, guys, favorite Mortal Kombat character? Go! Let me know in the chat. Also, I will let you guys know that I will be, of course, streaming Mortal Kombat 11 sometime this week. So if you guys are not following or subscribed, make sure you're subscribed and hit the thumbs up button on this video. But in general, make sure you got your notifications turned on and tune into that. That's probably going to be a you versus me type stream. Okay, so Scorpion doesn't have... He doesn't use a sword, does he? Or maybe he does. Does Scorpion have like a flaming sword? Chat, I'm gonna need some help here. I don't know if he has a sword. Does Scorpion have a sword? Liu Kang, Sub-Zero. I'm a big fan of Liu Kang as well. Raiden, that's a good pick. Outsider, that's a good pick. Raiden is very, very cool. Lots of people selecting Sub-Zero, which I guess is not that surprising because, I mean, after all, it is Sub-Zero and a lot of people like that character. Raiden. Wow, there's actually a lot of people selecting Raiden now. Okay. So we're going to go for Scorpion. Step 1, the easiest step is, of course, the ninja hood. So, here's where we have to kind of decide. Do we go with a black? I think we're going to go with a yellow design for the mask. I wish you could do 2 different colors. Nah, it's not going to let me, probably. I feel like I already have an idea for a character whose face will work well here, because you need the eyes to be kind of yes, are they yellow or are they white? Can't quite tell. It's like he doesn't have like pupils, so that's sort of what we need to try to find. As terrifying as that sounds, but I thought of maybe this face could work, right? That kind of works. It doesn't look that great because you can see the beard sticking out. I wonder what this face recolored would look like. Night Wolf, I'm not a fan of AMK. Fair enough. Luke Puke. Beef Burger King says, can you do a Dragon Ball Z character? Possibly. Let me get these few characters done first, and then maybe we'll do a Dragon Ball Z character as well. One Punch Man, please. Country Boy, maybe we'll build him. He uses a kunai. Doesn't he have like a little, like, chain? Oh, it does have a kunai. You're right. I'm boosted. Sorry. You're right. I'm wrong. I'm also realizing that his mask is, it's mostly actually, the hoodie is black, but then the face mask is yellow. But there's not, the problem is that there is no way for us to capture that. Like, the best way that we could do that would be something like this, which is just not going to look great, I think. I mean, I guess we could try. I mean, like, I don't know. If you guys think that that looks good, we can go that route instead of the ninja mask. So, you tell me. You guys tell me if you think it looks good, bad. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. I'm going to give him the wider kind of shoulder pads design, because for the arms, I think what we're going to do is probably go this route. So you're going to go kind of sleeveless here and then extend. Because he has gauntlets on the arms, but they are kind of more grayish. I mean, I guess we could try that. We'll see. I actually think this torso works very, very well for this design. So I think we're going to go that way. Wait, rice? What does that mean, wait, rice? I don't understand. The Super Shadow Hero gives me a thumbs down, bro. Why? So what would you change? Talk to me. Tell me, how do we make the design better? Let me know. We're gonna go kind of this route. So that is a take on the character. I don't think that that's the right face design. Dang it. We need... Oh, maybe this one will work. I think that'll work a little better. Yep. That works much better. Okay, so... Here's what I would say. First of all, I guess we should give him the kunai. I don't think there is a kunai, actually, in the game. Is there? I don't believe there's a kunai. Schmicky Schnitzel, thank you so very much for the $5 Super Chat Blitz. I have a question. How do you choose moderators for your YouTube and Discord? So the vast majority of the people who have become moderators are people who are here consistently, and they help out in chat. They answer people's questions. They give them a little bit of guidance as far as like, hey, how do I subscribe or become a member? Just basically offer help without being asked to, so they are proactive in that sense, and they make the experience for others better in terms of watching the stream. So that's sort of the order. Somebody's saying that he has a katana, so I guess we could give him a katana. The face, I don't like it. I mean, look, here's what I would say. For me, this is probably as accurate as you're going to be as far as having the faceplate be yellow, but then the hoodie be black. Because the problem is you can't put this item and the faceplate. I wish you could, because if you could do that, that would be probably the closest that you're going to get to a design. I wonder... that's... Will it let me put this? No. By the way, this would probably work pretty well for that red hood design that we just did. So I think I'm going to actually change that in a second. Rios, thank you so very much for the 2 buckaroo. He has a sword and a kunai. Okay, well, I guess we've given him a sword then. But I will say, I guess with my rant, I do think that this still looks better. I mean, I guess, okay, let's just leave it up to you guys like we have with the other elements. So chat, I thought his mask was black. Oh, it isn't. I mean, you can literally see every iteration of this character. His mask, like the mask that he wears on his face is yellow, and then the hoodie is black. So that's how it's always been. So I don't know what you mean by that. I think that this looks better, but what would you guys vote for? Vote 1 for this, for the ninja hood, and then vote 2 if you think it looked better. Okay, I think I just got another idea. Or if it looked better using this, let's say. I wonder if is there a face? You can do this too, I guess. That's another somewhat of a solution. Is that... Dang it. If there's a face where the eyes are white... Nope. Like, I hope you understand what I'm saying here, like, as far as the design idea. So the concept here is to try to create the hoodie just using the figurine design. So you just keep that black, and then that allows you to have still the faceplate and the black hoodie design. So that can kind of work, I guess. It's an option. Again, I guess that's part of the goal of the series, is to just give you guys ideas about how you could possibly make it even more accurate to just like the design that you wind up going with. But I mean, that's not a bad take per se. Add hair? No. Well, is there any haircut that looks like a hoodie, maybe? No, because it's all going to be, like, too much of a textured design to it. You know what I mean? Nah. Okay. I think most people seem to have voted for the helmet design anyhow, so we sort of have to just stick with that look there. And, of course, the other thing that you could do is maybe if you prefer to go with the black color, you could go this way. And then the shoulder pads give you a little bit of the yellow details and things like that. So, again, it's up to you, obviously, how much or how far you want to go with the design. But I think that that's a pretty good, generally speaking, take on the character. Like, I think that that looks quite accurate. And maybe if you want, the other element that I would possibly consider here is actually add, like, a flaming effect to the left hand, let's say, right? I think that one looks the most like an actual flame. And so you could do kind of something like that if you want. So that would be my take there on Scorpion. Now, one thing that I want to do before we move on to the next character, which is actually going to be Finn. To the person that made a request for Finn, I am assuming we are building, again, Finn from Star Wars. Okay, I need... What was the idea? To change the hoodie a little bit, right? Yeah, I think that'll look cleaner. Because it just gives you kind of a cooler, more unique design. So I would make that adjustment there. Okay. So, next up, we're building Finn! Okay. So, for the Finn design... Okay, so we're going to need a jacket. Usually they gave him a blaster, right? What looks most like Star Wars-esque? Maybe the vaporizer? I don't know. What are you thinking, chat? Scoped pistol? What do you guys think we should give him as a blaster for Finn? Oh, sorry. I should also change his name tag real quick. Blitz, can you do Captain Rex? Possibly. I just got to get through a few of these designs. Let me get them done, and then we should have 3 or 4 spots left. So once I'm done with that, I will build these up. Okay. Obviously, hero. And let's get to designing. So... kind of a beige color for the jacket that he wears. I don't know if they have that color even. Raidex or Raid EX, maybe. I don't know how to say your name correctly. Sorry about that. Can you create Genji from Overwatch? Sure. We will attempt. We will attempt to create Genji. I think that's our first Overwatch character, actually, that we're building, so that should be interesting. Don't forget, by the way, guys, if you're tuning in, go on ahead and drop a like. And in addition to that, I did want to mention that, of course, if you have other suggestions for characters, stick around. I'll be taking those as soon as we're done with these ones. So we have 10 set up right now. So let me run through these. And then at the end of this, I'd love to see you guys vote, if you can, for what your favorite character is. Okay. So, Trying to think what character has a jacket. I guess we could use this one again. There really isn't many other jackets, unfortunately, in the game. I get, the Lobo jacket's not gonna work. Yeah, because all the other ones are gonna... Okay, let me just try this one and we'll see how it... if it turns out well, hopefully. Okay, we need the belt, obviously. He has a cool belt. And then we need just black pants. I'm going off of, by the way, the... like the actual Lego release design that they've done. Just because I think that's how I think we're gonna get the most accurate look. Nope. Is that the hairpiece that they use? I think so. Okay. Why are the eyebrows? They need to be recolored. I need to go with like the more youthful face, but I don't know why. Oh, because okay, I forgot that I had changed it. So we're gonna recolor the eyebrows, and then we just need to give him a blaster. Well, I mean, I guess technically we could use this one. I think we've pretty much got all the details, right? I'm pretty sure we've got... Oh, actually, I'm realizing we kind of gave him 2 belts. That does not look right. So what do we do? I guess we could just repaint this. That's better. There we go. Because now it actually looks like he's only having 1 belt equipped. And there we go. That is going to be our take on Finn, ladies and gentlemen. Connexta, thank you for the 2 buckaroo super chat. Can a mod tell me no spam? I want to fight. Oh, Connexta. Why would you worry about that? Okay, sorry. Do you want to spam? Is that what you're trying to do? You want to spam actively? Oh, here comes another Star Wars character, but this one's always tough. Jango Fett. Oh, we tried to build Boba Fett before and it was a nightmare. I'm sure that this will be a nightmare as well because this character is just so tough to build. Okay, I think I'm gonna go off of the actual minifigure design, which I think this is the latest version of it. Okay, Frozone, we'll see. Let me just get these few ones that have been already requested done. Jango Fett. Doing the random skin challenge on keyboard and mouse blitz, seeing how it goes. Good luck, dude. Jango is a villain. Now, for Jango Fett, I think when they released him, they always gave him, like, the fusion kind of pistols. And they were light gray. So I think that's the right color. We're gonna go dual wielding, obviously. And then let's get to building the rest of the design. I guess I should quickly check if I have the abilities. I keep forgetting to check that every time for each one of these characters. Okay, where do we start? Let's start with the hands, because that's kind of easy on the gloves. So kind of bluish gloves. Then for the arms, we're going to go light bluish. I actually don't know what color is the... I think that's kind of the right color. Nope, that's definitely wrong. Yeah, it's got to be that one. Okay. Now we need to give him a jetpack. I'm not even gonna think about the mask yet because I know that will be the most difficult thing about this character is figuring out how do we do in any way, shape, or form something at least somewhat close to Jango Fett helmet, because I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna need to think of something for sure. Okay, so now we need a gray piece with like silver highlights and a little bit of, ideally, a brown belt. Okay. It should look like armor too. That's kind of the ideal. Nope, not gonna work. Spider forever. He had Night King. What's going on, man? Why is Bomber Noodle telling you to chill out? Thank you for the super chat. I'll read that in just one second. I wonder if it's, the problem is I don't even know what color. It's like this weird color of gray that they use for his minifigure that I can't. Did they have this color for the arms? Because that looks like the right color for the arms, but I don't remember seeing that. Oh, that's it right there. Oh, never mind. No, it's not. Sorry. I think we had. Okay. Let me just keep going and then we'll figure it out. We'll see. For now, we're just gonna keep the design going and then we'll adjust as we see fit. Nope. I need a bunch of like silver details, ideally, on the top. Oh, that could work. Dang it. If he just didn't have the boots like redone in a different color there, this could have worked. What about this? Wow, this is definitely proving a lot more difficult than I thought. But then again, I knew that this was going to be tough because most of these characters that are like super armored up and very, very unique armor, kind of like Jango Fett has or Boba Fett has, those characters are always very, very tough to build. Not that surprisingly, I guess. The problem is that some of these designs that can work, they've got the wrong colors, so we can't use those. What to do? What to do? I don't know, honestly. I almost think that this is probably the closest, in spite of having the boots kind of incorrect. Okay, let's just try that. Let's just see how this goes. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so we need a brown belt design. So sort of something like that, maybe. And then a gray armor. Which I'm still thinking of what could possibly work. Maybe this would look good. Man, oh man. This is a really, really tough character to build. Nope, not even close. Oh, yoy. I have been stumped. I don't know how we're gonna do even a decent job with this design. That's gonna look bad. What if we used... Nope, that doesn't recolor everything. That actually could work maybe from like the armor plating side, but... Why? Why would you choose this? This is so challenging. Maybe this could look okay. Wow. Any suggestions, guys? I could definitely use some help. What could we, what kind of torso would work for Jango Fett? Also, Mark Fairweather, thank you for the 2 buckaroo super chat. Hey Blitz, can you make Shay from AC Rogue? Okay. I don't know who that is, so I'll say yes. We're gonna try. Thanks, Swarmtrax. Thank you for the 199 super chat. Now I've got even more difficult challenge. I gotta figure out how to build Chewbacca. Oh my gosh. Okay. Use the Dr. Fate helmet. Okay. But that's not for helmet. I need to figure out what torso could work for Jango Fett. Because none of these even look somewhat accurate. This is one of those rare times where, like, I don't think any of them look accurate. Which stinks, because I'm trying to... Alfred? I can't pick the Alfred torso. He's wearing a suit. Jango Fett does not wear a suit. How close are we, by the way, to 500 likes? Gaming Kid, what's up? Gaming with Spidey, what's up? How are you doing? I would say Adam Strange because of the plating. Yes, but the problem with the Adam Strange costume is that it's completely the wrong color, and it doesn't let you recolor all of it to be gray. Like, if you could make all of that gray, that would look good, but you can't. I just need a suggestion. Okay. Let me just leave that for now. I'm going to keep thinking we're going to see the helmets. So some people were saying Dr. Fate for the helmet, which I guess is an option. It's not really the right option. Because wouldn't this look more accurate if we went with, like, sort of a gray helmet? And then we need the visor to be black, and then wouldn't that be more accurate? The Firefly mask. Okay. I mean, ideally, we would want to have some blue around the mask as well, but... Let's see. People are saying Firefly. I mean, really? That you think looks more accurate? I mean, I don't know. If that's what chat thinks, we can go with that. I wonder, what would it look like if we just went... I don't even know why I didn't think of that right away. We could just do a gray torso design with the brown belt buckle, right? Just kind of plain like this. Maybe, is there a darker gray? There is, but it's not really the right shade. It look better. I think that will look better. Okay, so what I'll do, guys, is I'll have you vote. Vote 1 for the first design that I showed, the one with the helmet and then the blacked out visor kind of design, and vote 2 if you think the Firefly mask looks better. So you guys will get to decide on what we go for Jango Fett. So it'll be up to you guys. And what I'll do is, for the torso also, I'm thinking... just to add to the armor plating, we'll pick, let's say, something like this. And I'll recolor that like silver. Like a brighter... No, that's not going to work. So sort of like that. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, well, I guess everybody likes the first design a little bit better then. Okay, back to the other design we go then. So all I need to do is recolor this. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is our take on Jango Fett. This one is really tough. I'm well aware that it didn't turn out great, but that's just a really, really challenging character to build because the limits that the game places on us. Like, some of them, we do a good job. Others, clearly not so much. Okay, next one was a request for Superior Spider-Man. So that is our next figurine that we shall go on ahead and design. Okay. So, what do we put him down as? Neutral or villain? Because a superior... It is Doc Ock, but he was somewhat heroic at the time, so what do you guys think? Let me know. Blitz, I just lost the random skin challenge to the stupidest glitch ever. What was the glitch? Please make Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal. Maybe. Daisuke Draws? I hope I said your name correctly. Maybe we'll build that. Stick around. Let me just get through the designs that have already been requested, and then we'll get to that one, hopefully. Okay, so... Oh, how the heck are we going to do those arms? How do we do the 4? Maybe his wings? It stinks, but I honestly think that that might be the only way that we could do the arm design, because everything else is just going to look inaccurate. You could do maybe, I guess, 2 sticking out. Okay, so... You could go this way to just kind of say that, let's say the arms have not, like, come out yet. So you could keep it that way. Or if you want to go with, like, the extended look, then you got to go with the wings. So let's go with this one for now. And then as we design, we're going to see. This is going to be a hard one, too. Yeah, I know. Why would there be an easy challenge, right? People are... throwing out the most difficult character designs back to back to back. I mean, it is what it is. We'll try to do our best still. Okay. So for this one, we need the tops of the shoulders to have a little bit of red and then the rest of the design black. Sort of like that. I guess that could kind of work. Nope. Of course, ideally, it should be kind of like a webbing sort of looking detail, but we're not going to find something that specific. This is a DC game, of course, so it's not going to have webbing. So I think the closest we're going to get is probably the Aqualad Young Justice DLC piece. Then, for the hips, we're just going to keep that like this. Then this design really shouldn't have that much red on it. It should only have red on like the bottom of the boot, but I don't think there's any designs like that. Swarm Tracks, thank you so very much for the $1.99 super chat. Can you make Giddy Up skin in Fortnite? Wait, so go into Fortnite and make a skin? I don't think you can do that. Can you imagine if you could customize in Fortnite what we would come up with, considering how many like official releases they've done and such? That'd be pretty crazy. I mean, I just don't think that they have what we need here, so I think we're gonna need to either go plain black design. Yeah. Okay, so you have 2 options here. You can either go with this, because I think that's pretty much as close as you're going to get the red on the lower part of the leg, or the other way is to just go plain black on the leg parts, just like that. So it's up to you, obviously. I went like a darker red. I think that will look cool. Let's see. We're going to try. We'll see how it looks. Okay. Then for the torso, which of course is going to be a challenging one. I have no idea how we're going to do that. Because it needs to be black, then red, and then black. Oh my goodness. I have no idea how we're going to do this, man. Oh, yo, yo. Chat really does not want to go easy today. We've got very, very difficult requests back to back to back. All right, let me just design some of the aspects that I know are going to be at least somewhat simpler. So we're going to use that for the face, probably. We've got the back there. No, that's not gonna work. I was thinking maybe to use the custom and go like redesign it black, then put a red logo, but that's just not gonna work. Oh, yeah, this one is tough. Yet again, yet another design that's very, very tough. I wonder if maybe I'm thinking maybe the Beast Boy, but I don't know. Like, you're not gonna get the logo there. You're not gonna get like the spider design. What recolors on this? Oh, it's the jacket. That's not what we needed. If it was the blue part, maybe you could recolor. That could possibly kind of look cool. But oh, I wonder. I wish you could. If you could change the gold there to be red, we could maybe use that one. Please. Oh, really? Dude, if the blue on this was the one that was changing color, imagine that in red would look really, really, really cool. That would have actually worked as well. Dang it. I really think we might have to go. I mean, that starts to look more like Deadpool. Alan G, thank you for the $2 super chat. When are you going to play Fortnite sub matches? On Friday. Electric Skits, thank you for the $2 super chat. Can you make Cletus from Flamingo? Cletus. Or actually, let me write down Flamingo. Because I'm going to end up thinking that you wanted me to create Carnage, like Cletus Cassidy. Any suggestions, guys, how we could possibly build a Spider-Man torso? This is the part where we're like, why would you agree to build that? That sounds incredibly difficult. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know, man. Man, oh man. Everybody is just trying to make these as insanely tough as possible. No, that just does not look good. I don't know. Use the Black Manta torso. It's frustrating because when we run into designs like this, there's literally nothing we can do. I mean, it's not accurate at all either. I guess I agree that that's probably the best looking. I think that the movie design for Black Manta repainted into the brighter red kind of looks decent, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna move along because I can't obviously spend the entire time on one character, but yikes, that one was tough, not gonna lie. Okay, next up, John Marston. Red Dead. Okay, so for the John Marston design. We're gonna need a trench coat. Okay. Let's just start building and then we'll go from there. Whoops. No, no, no. Don't cancel. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. Marston. Right? I think so. Tyler Bond, the ninja, thank you for the $2 super chat. Remember me, please do Killer Frost or Vibe. Okay, let's see. Killer Frost. My gosh. Isn't she in the game, actually? Oh, wait. Did I write down more than 12? Okay, we'll see. If I've written down more than 12, then we will, build those other characters, obviously, on the next stream. Okay. So, for this, we're going to give him a pistol. Let's recolor that. Okay. So, key elements for this character are going to be the hat, right? So we need the... What is happening? Can anybody explain to me what we're looking at right now? Because it looks like Drake just ate a hat. I am incredibly confused right now. Quite frankly, this is bizarre, to say the least. I don't know what just happened there. Okay. How do I change the... Oh, beard color. Okay, so John Marston, he has kind of a brown beard, right? Like dark brown, I guess, maybe? Sort of like that. I wish we could use this hat, but it's just not going to work because the problem with it is that, like, it does give you the long hair, but that green line is just really breaks up the look. Maybe this? Nope. I mean, what do you guys think? Should we use this for the design or no? Or just go with the regular... You missed my super chat. Sorry, Swarm Tracks. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. No, the Giddy Up skin from Fortnite. Can you make it? Okay, so that was requested before Cletus. Giddy Up Fortnite skin. Is that the one with the... Oh, no. Why would you pick that, dude? Isn't that the one with the llama sort of thing? Who's he making? We're making John Marston, I think is how you say his name, from Red Dead Redemption. Okay, so for the torso, sort of like that, and then the legs, you need a character that has... Which character has the holster design, or a holster design? I mean, I guess it's kind of tricky because the problem here is that on one hand, you're trying to go with the trench coat look. Dang it. Because I'm trying to figure out, maybe pick a character that has the holster on the side. Because he does have that holster, right? Oh, yeah. But at the same time, I want to try to incorporate the, that does not look good. What's a character where they have the holster on the side? Can you make Voldemort? Maybe. Let me just... Oh, wait. Does Adam Strange actually does have the... Because he's got, like, dark gray jeans, sort of. Does this one have a holster? Doesn't. Nope. Batman? Nope. Yikes. This is not an easy one either. Any suggestions, guys? Swarmtracks, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Actually, you can make Arthur Morgan instead, because Giddy Up would be really hard to make. I mean, we could try, but if you want to change your request, we will. Okay. So I'm thinking, because honestly, I don't think we're going to find the holster design where it looks accurate. Like, yes, there's other designs like this, where it has like holsters and pouches, but it's not really all that accurate. So because of that, I think we're going to go with just a jacket. I'm just trying to think, but I just can't think of any character where... Maybe that could work. And then we would have to redo the hips color. Sort of like that, maybe? Right? So he's got the beard. The hat, man, it is really, really, really tough because I'm trying to make it look more accurate so that you also have the hair design. But if you don't like that, then you could obviously go... Okay. Technically, you should be able to use that as a hat. I don't know why it's turning into a beard over and over again. I'm not really sure what I did and why exactly the game is acting up the way it is. And then, of course, the other look that you could go for is also the longer hair. So maybe sort of like that style. So it's up to you as far as which variation you think looks best. So adjust accordingly and select the look that you think looks coolest. Okay, next up, Zuko. Okay. Zuko Avatar. So we got another Avatar-related character today, which will be interesting. Why is he... Okay, so I need help. For those of you that have watched Avatar, those of you in chat who have watched Avatar, I need help as far as, because in some of these pictures he has hair, and then in some of these pictures he's bald but has like a... I don't even know what that is. Like not a ponytail. I guess it is a ponytail. Just like a bit of hair sticking up. So which one would it be? Which variation? Let me know. Okay, in the meantime, I'm gonna get to designing the character. Raid? What's the raid? Katie Crossling. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Welcome, everybody. We're building Zuko right now from Avatar. I don't know anything about the character, so we'll see how it goes. He's a villain, correct? Is he a villain? I think he's a villain. I'm pretty sure. Hey, what's up? Thank you, for tuning in, all you raiding people. I think. I hope I'm kind of addressing it correctly. Guys, I'm gonna need some help here. Because I don't know Who requested Zuko? If the person who requested Zuko, could you tell me what outfit you wanted to see? Because I don't, like, there's so many different designs. Robert B. If you could post in the chat, that'd be much appreciated, bro. Oh, he's a good guy. Okay. Why did I think that he was the villain? Okay. For some reason, I thought he was like the, He's the one that uses fire, right? So I know that at least will be something that we can definitely incorporate into the character. Is give him the fire ability. He uses fire, right? Chat. We're gonna need to figure out how to give him that, he has like that scar over the left eye. I was thinking right away to use maybe the Two-Face face, but I don't think that'll work. Let's see. I mean, that just becomes way overly exaggerated. Future Flash? What? He doesn't have the scar over the eye. What? That doesn't help. Whoops. Can you make an inkling? Possibly. Let me just get this, this design done first. He is the villain. Okay, so is he a villain or is he not a villain? Who is Kate Crossling? I don't know, but we got rated by, I guess, her viewers, I'm assuming. Oh, yo. Man, you guys really just decided to throw me for a massive loop today, huh? Just make it as tough as possible. Is there any... I wonder. Let me just check real quick. If I just pick, like, let's say... Maybe there's some way that we could select... I mean, that just does not work. Oh, yeah. I was thinking maybe we could try to, like, add the, let's see what this will look like once we're done with editing the rest of the look of the character. It's just so challenging. Today's designs have all been, like, incredibly tough. Or not all, but the vast majority of them have been very tough. I actually think that robe sort of design works well here. Surprisingly. We would just need to make it red. Maybe bright red. Dude, I'm so confused because this character has a billion different costumes. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this one. I hope that's the one that you had wanted to see. So we're gonna go with like a darker red design here, and then the sleeveless or like undershirt that's like brighter red, sort of. So I hope that that's the look that you had wanted to see designed. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to capture the... Ideally, we want a yellow belt, but I just don't think there is any belts that are all yellow. I mean, I guess that's kind of close-ish. Nope. Yeah. I think this will be the closest we'll get to that. And then for the boots, So bright red and then kind of a darker. So top part is bright red. And then like a darker brown, sort of. It has a yellow stripe over it, but obviously I won't be able to incorporate that detail. I also think that that haircut does not work. I think we should use... Nope. Also nope. Ideally, we want something that covers like the string there, so it doesn't look so obvious. And I guess that kind of works. There you go. That'll be our take on Zuko. Holy moly, that was difficult. Okay, let's move along. That was just difficult because I don't know anything about the character, legitimately. Like, and so because of that, I'm not really sure how to design him very well. Okay, next up, we have Spawn. This I do know quite a bit about, and I know the character very well, so I should be able to do a good job with this design. Now, for Spawn, you know what? I think we've done a few characters with the sword, so let's give him an axe instead. Just for something a little bit different. So we'll go with like an epic looking axe. Something like that, let's say. We will actually keep his, oops, sorry. Normal speed. We will keep the effect parts on the hands, but I'm actually going to make them green. Just because I think that will look cool. Sort of like that. And then let's get to designing the character, shall we? That. Spawn. Finally, a character that I can just design and not worry about. Like, hey, am I picking the right costume or something like that? You know? That looks cool. Okay, so what we're gonna do, like always, is bright red on the outside. Oh, sorry. Bright red on the outside of the cape and the darker red on the inside, so you're creating kind of a shadowing effect. So I think that will look cool. One thing... Okay, that's fine. Thinking what should we do for this skull design? Okay, let's just do the upper arms first, I guess. Just plain black. Sort of like that. Now, the leg designs, this is where it gets tricky again. Ideally, what we want to do... On the right leg, he always has that, like, giant kind of cover over the leg. Like the red. It's not a gauntlet. I don't know what you would call it, actually. So I think what we'll do is, in order to try to capture that, is we're just going to go black and red, like this. And then on the left leg... to make it closer to the actual design, because it's supposed to be kind of like asymmetrical, and it's different designs on each one of those legs. Wait. So you only get one color? Why can't I recolor? Don't you usually get two colors on that leg piece? Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure that usually that leg piece, does it not have multiple colors? Like okay. I'm pretty sure, doesn't it usually have multiple colors on that? Like it gives you 2 tones, right? Can you do Vixen? I think she's in the game, isn't she? Who is Spawn? You haven't heard of Spawn? He's absolutely epic. Look him up. He was created by a guy called Todd McFarlane, only one of the greatest comic book artists of all time. You gotta check him out, man. Man, that stinks. Because I'm pretty sure, like, watch. If I go here and I go both legs, you see? What the heck? So why is it when you select both legs, it gives you... That is so strange. So if I do one leg design, I can't. Wait, I think I might have just outsmarted it. What if I select now the right leg? Haha! We figured it out! We outsmarted the limitations that the game has presented us with. And we will get our design that we're trying to pull off. Haha, I better get some GGs in the chat. Okay. Okay, so we've captured that. And now for the face. What do we do for the face? I mean, we have to remove the helmet, obviously. Thank you for the super chat. I'll read that in just 1 second. So what we could do is we could use... There's a couple of different routes we can go here. I mean, the eyes should be green, though. Well, that makes things difficult. Coco Knights. Thank you so very much for the super chat, I think, but I don't know what the message was, so I'm not sure. Don't forget, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, leave a like. Let's go on ahead and try to hit 500 likes. If we get 500 likes on this stream, we're gonna do another one of these streams next week. I feel like this kind of works for Spawn, sort of. Oh, yeah, I think that will be more accurate. The eye color on that is obviously wrong, but I think it'll be more accurate. Okay, let me scroll up because I am curious to see what this looks like, maybe. I mean, that's not terrible. But that's not really what we're aiming for. Any ideas, chat? Any suggestions? We got 500. Oh, we're already at 500 likes. Thank you. Sorry about that. Didn't you already make Spawn? I don't know. I thought I did. I thought I did, but I don't know why I'm having a really, really tough time right now. Not just creating the character, but recreating the character in a very cool way. What do you guys think? What should we his eyes aren't green, just for What is that? What color are his eyes? Those look like they're green to me. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm... Is that not green? Like the actual eye part, right? Holy spider. Well done, dude. What skin did you end up getting? What about white for the color change? Huh? What do you mean? For the Beast Boy torso? What recolors on this? Oh. That's not going to look accurate at all. I mean, he has that V, right? That's white, but then the rest of the costume should be black, right? Green, yeah. I mean, I guess that could work. Thank you for the suggestion, I guess. There you go. That's why it helps when chat is here, because then we could do a decent job of assembling characters. So there we are. That's going to be our take on Spawn. Brand new design, brand new take, completely different than the one that we've assembled before. Okay, next up, we had a request for Genji from Overwatch. Genji, Overwatch. Okay. Here we go again. Okay, so I've already got kind of an idea, possibly, for the torso that I think could work. And I think... Wait, what? Why did his name not save? Genji. There we go. And if we can get the torso to look right... He has dual katanas, right? Or is it just... No, he has the one sword, right? And it's green. So we're obviously gonna... It's like a bright green. Well, I mean, I guess the sword itself is gray, but it has like a green effect to it. So I think it would look cool if we emulate that. So like a green sort of effect. Now... Okay. So, torso design. I think that's what I'm going to start with, because I've got an idea in mind, and if this looks good, then we'll be set, because we'll start off already well. I guess that could kind of look decent, but I actually was thinking to use the... Wait a minute. No, that's not gonna look good. I was thinking of using this for his torso, because it's got the green dots, kind of like, you know how he has the green dots on the design. So we're gonna go with this kind of brighter color, sort of like that. And we need to remove the hoodie, because he does not have a hoodie. I don't know how we're going to do the helmet design. We'll get to that when we get to that, because I'm sure that will be very, 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 very extremely challenging. Okay. So the shoulders should have, again, green design. Not that. Ideally, we should match it. Nope. Nope. I wonder what that... Nope. Yay. So we want something that ideally has some sort of green shoulder pads, sort of. Ideally in... Ooh. Okay. Ideally in that kind of design. So that'll do. That'll do. Then... for the hip piece, I think we're just going to go gray. Or, actually, let me scroll through. Because if there is something, again, with green a little bit incorporated, that could work. That actually kind of looks alright. I'm basically keeping a lookout for anything that has green elements in it to try to incorporate that to the best of our ability, if we can. None of them look good. Okay, gotta scroll back up. Back up we go. Which one did I try? I think it was this one, right? That actually kind of looked clean. There we go. And then the leg part, which will be tough. That's interesting. So the tough part about the legs on this particular character is that he's supposed to have armor, but then there's supposed to be kind of like this, I don't even know what color to describe it as. It's like a... I legitimately don't know how to describe that. Like what color that is. Nope, not that. Not that. I don't think they have a color like that in the game. So instead... let's take a look at what do the grid legs look like. I mean, I just think that that's probably the most accurate that you're going to get. So now the face plate. We need a green visor. Which I don't think there is any character with a green visor. Could we create maybe a green visor? Okay, so we can have the green visor this way. Sort of light gray for the helmet. Just give me a second. We're not done yet. Don't jump to conclusions. Try the grid legs. Yeah, that's what I went for at the end. Okay. And then what we need is... how am I going to do that? Like, what is that supposed to be? It's not a ponytail. It's like a string, right? Yeah. Man, oh man. I don't want to just go with this because again, I guess you could do that. But I want to try to do a better job than this. What do we think, chat? Chat, I'm gonna need your honest assessment here. How the heck do I... okay, can I see... I need to see Genji's helmet. Genji helmet. So I can kind of figure out what it even looks like. From the front, especially. Okay. So the visor's green. It's got a faceplate as well. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's definitely not gonna work. Guys, I need a suggestion. What do you think? He has two swords, one to block and one to summon the dragon. Okay. I guess we'll give him the secondary sword. I thought he always had the one sword and then he would... Okay. I mean, I guess in theory you could use this if you'd like. So you could go this route also with kind of a darker design like that, but I think that that's a tad bit of the lazy way out, and I just don't think that it looks as clean. What recolors on this? No. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to make this look as accurate as possible. I think that that looks kind of cool, like the look that we came up with. But I also acknowledge the fact that it's not as accurate on the visor. Like, it should be more covered up. Is there a way that I could change that using maybe a different face plate? Because, like, the top of his head is a gray color, so I'm trying to capture that as well, which clearly is proving a lot more difficult than I thought it would. Maybe like that. So that'll be my take on Genji. Okay? From Overwatch. Whoo! Okay. Moving along. Next up is Shy? From AC. Okay. Branch Out Studio, thank you so very much for the $2 super chat. I just started watching your YouTube video. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Okay, so the request was, can you make Shay, sorry, I said Shy, from AC Rogue. Okay, so Shay, AC Rogue. Okay, holy moly, this character's got a complicated attire. Okay, where do I even start? Just decided today to be like, hey, cool story, bro. Are we doing the hoodie or non-hoodie version? Mark Fairweather, help me out here, bro. Holy moly. This is insane, man. Some of these designs today, guys, like, seriously. I know. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm assuming that's the hero from Assassin's Creed Rogue, right? And he's got like a... He does have the knives as well, so maybe we'll go with the knives look. Dual wielding. Oh, I guess it's... He has only got the one knife, I guess. Because the other one is like, it sticks up from the wrist gauntlet. So, let's see. But it would be on the other hand. We'll go dual wielding then. Oh, yeah. This one is honestly, like, here. I'll show you guys the costume for this character just so you realize how difficult this design is. So, watch. So check this out, chat. This was a request by one of you guys. Let me go on ahead and showcase the... What? Oh, whoops. Okay, why is this image so huge? So that's the character that has been requested. I mean, are you kidding me? Do you see the craziness of that costume? Oh, yoy. It's like, okay, challenge accepted. There's a little bit of red on the arm gauntlet area. Or like here, I guess. That's not gonna work. This is another really, really, really tough design. Okay. That'll do. I actually think that for the torso... you know what would work for the torso? I think it's the same design that we've already used for John Marston. But I think that that would look... maybe it's not as good. Maybe that would look good. That one looks a little too futuristic. I just wish there was a way to have like all the pouches sort of thing. Maybe, I forget the name of it. Let me scroll up. Once I see it, I'll know. There is a design. I think it's the Lego Batman, I think. Or Lego Batman movie Batman. Yeah. I think that could look kind of cool for this character too. But I guess not. I guess not. I think that still looks better. And then what we need to do is we need to recolor this. What color are his pants? It's like grayish. Black, sort of. And the problem is that we need to try to incorporate some red into the costume, but it's practically impossible. Man, oh man, some of these designs, they are so difficult, man. Whenever we stumble on some of these designs like this, like, I just can't. Like, there is no way to design them. Like, I get upset because I know I'm trying. Like, I really am trying to figure out a way to get the design at least somewhat correct, but it's just... Some of these designs are just undoable. Yoy. It just stinks because I'd like to do a good job with them, but again... It pretty much becomes impossible. Any ideas, chat? Possibly? What we could use? Yikes. Today's customs were... We're gonna need to start putting more limitations on some of these requests. Because some of them are getting a little bit ridiculous. And it just... The flow of the stream gets completely halted. Because of that. Okay. I think we're gonna go with the hoodie as well, just to do the hooded design. Because I think that would look cool. Oh, yoy. Okay. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go on ahead, and for this one, we're just gonna go plain black, recolor the hips, and call it a day, because I just don't think we're gonna do much better than that. There you go! Assassin's Creed Rogue, Shay. Let's move right along from that one, because that was awful! Holy. Some of these designs. Oh. And we move along to yet another fantastic request. Oh, yoy. It's Chewbacca! Oh man, you guys just decided today we're just gonna make this as difficult as possible. How am I supposed to build Chewbacca? Yikes. I don't know. I don't even know where to start. Where do we start with Chewbacca? Oh, yoy. We'll see. Let's just start with kind of the easier stuff, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Hands. Gotta recolor. Arms. Gotta recolor. Thank you for the super chat. I'll read that in just 1 second. How am I gonna make him seem bulkier? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to figure that out. Is there any character in the game that's got like fur? I don't think so. Could there be? What's a character in the game that maybe has fur? Can anybody think of one? So we could like create that texture for the... I mean... Doesn't look great. Thank you for the super chat. I'll read that one in just 1 second as well. Okay, so I think what we're going to have to do is probably just use the clay face design here. Then for the hip piece, just plain. Wait. They don't have a hip piece that matches that? Okay. I mean, I guess that's relatively close. Is that gonna match better? Nope. Okay. So that's not gonna match. So I think that's the closest that we have to that same kind of shade. How do we make him seem bulkier? We need to like... Oh, what if we actually gave him armor? Red Wolf 980, thank you for the 2 buckaroo super chat. Kim Possible. Guys, the other 3 designs that we have requested, we're gonna have to do on the next episode because we're already running out of space. Arthur Morgan, Cletus from Flamingo, Killer Frost, and Kim Possible now. Sidharth Modi, thank you for the 5 buckaroo super chat. Do you think you should always be yourself when you're a YouTuber? Also, how's that no beard treating you? I want the beard back. I'm not having good luck with regular matches. And it seems like clearly, even in this type of situation, I'm not able to build customs even as well as we used to. Would that work? I'm just wondering, like... Just give me a second here. I'm going to try to see if this could possibly work. It's probably not gonna work. Oh, yeah. Chewbacca. Why? I think Chewbacca is a fantastic character. But why would you say, hey, bro, you know what would be cool? Craft Chewbacca. Like, why would you... By the way, we could have used this for maybe Genji's helmet. That would have been kind of neat. How the heck am I supposed to design Chewbacca in a game where I don't have Chewbacca's headpiece? I know that for the torso, I could use something like one of the ones that has like the bandol... Like, I think it's called the bandolier, right? I mean, like, even this could kind of work. We need to try to make the character look bigger, so that's why I think that the choice with the armor plate actually works. because at least we give it makes the character look larger, and that's what we're trying to kind of do. Now I just need to figure out how the heck can I do even something that's like remotely close to Chewbacca's head. I don't know why this decided to suddenly recolor. That's fascinating. How do we do a Chewbacca face? Use the ninja hood. But then you can't see his face. How do we do this? How do we do this? How do we do this? How could we do a... Can you make Hopper? Hopper would probably be pretty easy to design, honestly, because, again, it's a human character. Most of the characters that are, like, just regular humans, it's pretty straightforward. Like, obviously, with a character like Chewbacca, the reason why he becomes so challenging to design is because he needs to be bigger than a minifigure, otherwise he looks weird, right? And at the same time, we need like a very unique shape for his head because it's a little bit like longer, right? So it's a tad bit more like elongated and has to have ideally like sculpting of fur to make it look better. Sidharth Modi, thank you so very much for the 199 tired super sticker. A tad bit. I mean, I'm just I'm trying to use creeper's fur. It's not gonna look good. Like I can show you. I thought of that as well, but I just don't think it'll look good. Like, look, it's just over the top and it's only on the back. Okay, let's have you guys vote, actually. Vote 1 if you think that this looks good for Chewbacca. We're not done yet, by the way. We still need to do the face. And vote 2 if you think we should use the knight's armor in order to create... Wait, let me recolor it. In order to create that kind of like larger scale for him. So 1 for the creeper haircut, or fur, sorry, and 2 for this to try to make the character bulkier. What color eyes does Chewbacca have? Black. Okay. 2, 2. Okay, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, if you guys think that looks better, I don't mind changing it up. One, 1, 2, 2, 2. 1. Okay. If you guys like that other design better, we can go the other route. I'm trying to figure out how we can possibly give him even something that looks remotely close. What if we did something like, let's say like this? And then for the beard, make it a bit of a lighter color. And just to adjust the face. Okay, just hold on. Let me just finish kind of like brainstorming here a design. So it should be... Because I'm trying to incorporate like the Lego pieces. They usually use like a darker brown and then a lighter brown to like or like beige to create like an effect of layering, right? So that's what I'm trying to do as well, is trying to like... Okay, maybe that could work because that would give us the length of the costume. Okay, I mean, I'll go... Look, if that's what you guys think looks better, we'll go with the creeper fur. I wonder if I should I make the hair then that lighter kind of color? Like that? What do you guys think? Sid Hearth Modi, thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Hey Blitz, do you think you can answer this for me? It always baffles me, but why does Spider-Man faint after he stopped the train in Spider-Man 2? I asked you because you're a Spidey expert. Again, I'm obviously, to a certain extent, this is probably will be a speculative answer, but from what I understand, it's just because of overexertion, because you just have to imagine just how difficult it would be to hold back a train, right? It takes every little bit of his energy. And so after that, it's just almost like exhaustion takes over and he faints. So, give him the fur texture. Well, I mean, that's the idea, was to use the beard to create that, like, whenever they do a Lego. Okay, let me explain what I mean, because I think that I'm probably not making a lot of sense right now. So whenever they do a design, you can see, like, you see how they do around the face, they do like a lighter color, so it's like at the base is like a darker brown, and then around it they do like a lighter beige. So that's sort of the idea behind it, trying to capture that. I mean, do you understand what I mean? Subgames, Blitz, can subgames be on June 11th? Because June 11th is my birthday. Night King, probably not. If it doesn't fall on the weekend, I'm not gonna move the subgames to a different day. Charlie Cause, thank you so very much for the Tuba Crew super chat. Hey man, what's up? Love your vids, and I hope you stay safe. Thank you, Charlie Cause. Same to you and all your loved ones as well. Boss Iosis Blitz, when are you doing another FIFA stream? Not sure. Blitz, please do Jeff Hardy after. I will not be able to build Jeff Hardy because this is actually going to be our last character of the day. I mean, I wish there was also a crossbow. There isn't a crossbow in the game, unfortunately. So we could give him a bow. What do you guys think? Bow or like a space blaster? Pick. Can custom games be on Friday too at Blitzwinger? No, because the event has been moved. No? Hasn't the event moved? You mean a Wookiee? Not sure what you mean. Mario or Sonic? Dude, I think we built Sonic once. It was a disaster. We did build Mario once, and we did do a pretty good job with that one, actually. Aquaman movie hair? But that highlights around, and if we do that, we have to remove the fur. We can't have both. Thomas Hurley, peace out, dude. Blaster, bow. Okay. I guess we have to give him just a regular bow, though. Ryan Cedric, 1227. Thank you for the 99 PHP. Cherry has something you don't have. A beard. Who the heck is Cherry? I don't know who Cherry is, bro. So I'm not sure who you're talking about. All right, guys, it is time to vote on your... What the heck? Why did his beard... I mean, Kate... What is that thing called? Fur. Why did it just suddenly change color? There we go. Save. Okay, that was really weird. Guys, get ready to vote on your favorite design from today. We built 12 characters, and yes, Chewbacca can fly, apparently, in our world here. So we're going to take a look at all the designs here really, really quickly. So, before we call it a day. So our first character that we built today was actually Aang from Avatar. And we started off really well today. I think, like, again... We did do some decent designs, in my opinion. So here's Aang from Avatar, and I think one of the things that you could do really cool with this guy is to go on ahead and What? Blitz not Thursday doesn't work for sub games? I don't know what you're saying, Night King. So there is Aang. I would think that another element that you could do to like make this character cooler is to adjust, maybe give him like some air abilities or something like air blast or something like that. I think that could look really, really, really cool. So that would be an idea. Then after that, we went and designed Red Hood. I personally wish that I could have designed the original Red Hood design that I wanted to design, because I think I could have done an amazing design, and we could have had a really cool costume. But then the request was actually made for the Outsider's costume. So there you go. That's the Outsider's costume, the one where he's got the crowbar and the katana sword. That's the idea behind this particular look there. Ryan Cedric 1227 says, oh, Chewy. Dude, my beard's also coming back in, man. You got to give it another week or two and it'll be back. And then Schmicky Schnitzel also says he meant Chewy, not Cherry. Well, that's why I was confused. I was like, who's Cherry? Then the next request that we got was actually for Scorpion, which... Where the heck is... Oh, there he is. I think, personally, I think Scorpion is probably the best design that we made today. So there is Scorpion. He turned out really, 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 really cool. So this is Mortal Kombat's Scorpion, I should clarify, of course. Then after Scorpion, the next request was... Actually, maybe Finn was the best character that we made today, to be honest. Because I think we pretty much nailed this look. Like, of course, he's a lot easier to design because there's not, like, some complicated armor or something crazy like that. But I think that we did a pretty decent job with this particular character. Then after Finn, this one was really tough. This is Jango Fett. He was really, really, really difficult to design because he's got that very unique armor that he wears. And, of course, in addition to that, the very unique helmet. We can't possibly capture both the visor look and the blue helmet, so we kind of had to like find a nice balance, I guess, between the two. And so that's why we wound up going with the design that you see here. So we kind of captured the visor look, got the right blasters, got some of the right elements, but obviously not fully captured element. Hey, by the way, I like that idea, guys. For each one of the characters that I show, just leave like out of 10 your score for each one. I think that would be really, really cool to see, actually. So thank you. Thank you guys so very much for that. Okay, so next up, after we were done building Jango Fett, we built Superior Spider-Man. This is where things kind of took a giant tumble because unfortunately it's just impossible to find any torso that had the specificity of the lower half of the torso has to be a black design, then the upper part is red with a black design on it of the spider. So it made it very, very difficult to get that design correct, but I think we did a decent job overall capturing some elements. And of course, this was the character that I forgot to turn off the giant scaling ability on. Next, after that, we built... Oh, John Marston. Wait, nope, that's Shay. John Marston from Red Dead Redemption. So I actually think this one turned out pretty cool. So I think we captured most of the elements for this character. Of course, again, you could go with different hat or head pieces for this character to adjust that look. But overall, I think he turned out pretty cool. Then, after that, the request was for Zuko. And I tried to give him that red scar over the eye. So, that's the idea behind the eye patch, is to try to give him the... I think it's supposed to be scarring, right? Around the eye. So, we try to capture that. We went with like a darker red over attire, and then the underneath sleeve is brighter red, so trying to like capture the two different elements, and then of course the fire ability present there as well. Then after that, we completed a design for Spawn, who I guess actually did turn out really cool also. We even did kind of the asymmetrical design on the legs, like where the right leg has the giant gauntlet, like the red gauntlet, and the left leg has the smaller ones. So I think that this is, again, pretty good take. Added the green energy blast and gave him an axe this time instead of a sword or a gun. I guess, again, you could go different weapons for Spawn also. And then from there, we went ahead and... Oh, this was actually another character that I think overall at the end of the day turned out all right. This was Genji from Overwatch. Was our design for him. Who, I guess all things considered, turned out pretty decently well. And then, after we were done with Genji, now this one was just impossible to do because it's like such a specific costume where it's like, oh, there's a little bit of red here, so a little bit of red there, a little bit of blue here. It's like impossible to capture. This is supposed to be Shay from Assassin's Creed Rogue. Very, very tough. Moving along. After we finished that, oh yeah, the last character we designed was the one that you just saw at the end here, and that was Chewbacca, who was incredibly difficult to build just because it's Chewbacca, and it's very, very difficult to transition that character into a game where you don't have the specific pieces to assemble Chewbacca, but we captured some of the elements that would be necessary for him. So, go on ahead and vote for what is your favorite character in the chat. Thank you guys so very much for the support. I know we reached over 700 likes on today's stream, which is amazing. So thank you guys so very much for that. Should have used the flash helmet for Genji. I wonder. Because if I use the futuristic flash, then we could keep the... You might be onto something here. If I pick this one and we do that kind of... I mean, you're not going to get the visor design. Kind of for details. Yeah, I think you might be onto something. And maybe even just use this for the face cover. Paint the head the darker gray. Yeah, you're right. I agree. I think that looks better. I agree. So there you go. We've adjusted Genji a little bit. So let's get a better evaluation for, I guess, Genji. And Omar Morsi, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that. So let me know in the comment section below what is your favorite character or in the chat. Obviously, thank you guys so very much for the support. I will hopefully see you here next week for when we design a whole bunch more characters. We already have our first 4 characters. 3 or 4? Cletus from Flamingo, Killer Frost, Kim. Actually, I don't know if we have Killer Frost. I think she's in the game, isn't she? Yeah, she's already in the game. So I guess there's kind of no point of designing Killer Frost. But Cletus from Flamingo, Kim Possible, and Arthur Morgan are going to be the first characters that we design on the next stream. So regardless, thank you guys so very much for your support. I really truly do appreciate you guys. Personally, I think the best top 3 that I would name, I'd probably say Finn. Turned out really cool. Like, I think we captured pretty much the elements that you would want for that character. I think Spawn turned out really cool. And I would say that Genji turned out really cool as well. So those are my top 3. Let me know what you guys think, either in the comments or in the chat. Thank you guys so very much for your support. I will hopefully see you here next time. Have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you later. Bye.